We are what you have made us. We were brought up on your TV. We were brought up watching Gunsmoke, Have Gun Will Travel, FBI, Combat. Combat was my favorite show. I never missed Combat. I always watched Combat because the guy that was the lead in Combat was my hero. You know, he was a big, strong dude, and he shot 40 or 50 people in each show, but he was still the hero. You know, he was still the beautiful dude that was doing it for some kind of cause, which they never told us. And I'd wake up every morning, you know, early in the morning before anybody was up, and I'd turn on the cartoons. And I'd watch 40 or 50 or 60 minutes of people shooting people. They'd make it exciting, you know, they'd be on stagecoaches or with whips or whatever, you know, Snidely Whiplash, and they'd make them, you know, characters that would catch the kids' attention. And this guy you were looking to for, you know, entertainment or whatever you want to call it, was killing all through the show. Every show we ever watched was all killing. All those old-time gangster movies where, you know, it was all exciting. They were in the cars with the low hats on, and they were cruising, and they were shooting out the windows, or, you know, it was all exciting. And we are what you made us. Exactly. So what's the big deal? 5 or 6 people get killed, and you all freak out and put it on us, and we're just reflecting you back at yourself.
All due respect and honor, I am very privileged and honored to bring before you Minister
Red Star with Shekos Pros Creations.
MashaAllah to all my black people, my black family, my black mother, my friends, my associates, and even my enemies. It all starts in the diet. Your diet controls how you see, talk, walk, make love to your wife, make love to your husband, make love to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, your mate, your whatever the LGBTQ do. Your diet is the key to all of your success. Anybody will tell you who have made it to the top of the success chain, it starts in the diet. When a boxer prepares for a fight, the most important thing that they does is take care of their diet. When a woman wants to get in a good wedding dress, the first thing she take care of on her way to that wedding is her diet. Most of your physicians, your doctors, your lawyers, your high-end people who living in the luxury of things, the so-called elites on this earth, all hire dietitians. They research diet, get their blood tested for allergic reactions to any different types of food. It all starts in the diet, my people. If you don't believe me, try it. You will not regret that decision. We are living in a world that has made mischief out of all God's creation for their own publicity and well-being. These people continue to feed our people, their people, and anybody who wants to be foolish enough to continue to make mischief out of God-created animals and eat these animals and put them in your stomach and put them in your DNA. And then when you pay the price, when you go to that doctor and he tell you got colon cancer, liver cancer, all these different kind of diabetes and all these cancer, then you turn around and blame God, saying, God, why did you forsake me? And then I hope God respond to you and tell you forsake yourself by making mischief out of creative things that I created, not for you. With that being said, let me ease into my topic about these so-called Christians drinking these white folks' punch by reading their Bible from their nation, the center point of all of this madness that we are going through right now. This is where their Bible came from. Black, Latino, white, anybody who have drinking this Kool-Aid and refuse to not believe that this is a mischief against God creative thing. This same Bible.
Me being born in America, I don't believe the book that the white boy believed, because my grandmother had a blonde hair, blue-eyed person up there. And when I went to reading, I read about your fellow with the wool hair like lamb and dark skin. So quite naturally, the white boy got a lie. So I'm not going to believe that white boy lie. I'm not going to believe that white boy nothing. I'd rather be ignorant and illiterate like I am and to follow the white boy and believe the white boy's philosophy. Jesus, I read Jesus. I don't have anything against Jesus, but Jesus is you. Martin Luther King and my mama is my God. They the ones saved me, my mama and my grandma. And Martin Luther King died for me. Jesus didn't die for me. I was born in sin. That white boy hate me when I come out of my mama's womb. That white boy trying to figure out a way to kill me. Been trying to figure out a way to kill me. Why do he hate me? What did I do to him? Nothing. He have been over me from the time that we've been over here. I can't say nothing. I can't do nothing without him. I got his name. Your last name was a slave master's name that's been passed down. And y'all steady celebrated. So me being ignorant like I am, I don't believe none of that white boy shit. And I ain't seen God. And I ain't seen the devil. And I ain't seen nobody come back and tell me about heaven and hell.
Most of our Christian people, they was loners. The men was not good with the females in school growing up. Wasn't a good athlete. Wasn't one of those popular persons. And the woman too. They wasn't addicted to any drugs, so they wasn't into that life. So they put all their efforts into learning this book. There's a lot of municipal properties that come out of knowing this book. You can actually get rich and live good by knowing this book. So the book does have some positivities about it. You got a lot of these pastors and secretaries and all the people who into these churches, they're rich. They're wealthy off this Bible.
A lot of the so-called ministers and preachers and different people we got out here, they're not teaching you to worship God. They're teaching you to worship them. Okay? God don't need money in that way. And there has never been a God recorded that lived in high riches like all of the people that say they represent God do today.
We are the best work ever put forth in this earth. And my brothers and sisters, we need to start acting like it. We need to return how the creation offered us to the earth, back to the real people who was walking around on this earth way before these Caucasians come in the picture. These Caucasians just seen the opportunity because back in the day, we was humble. We were living humble lives. These Indians over here in these divided states of America, they was living humble lives. So they wasn't trying to be aggressive. It was those European devils came with aggression, came with guns, poison, drugs, alcohol. They came equipped with the armor of evil to take out all the humble people and make them servants and make them servitude to them. My brothers and sisters, let's wake up or stay asleep. Assalamu alaikum.
I believe in freedom and independence. I believe in separation and independence. A nation of our own. That's right. A nation of our own. That's the book.